I just bought my second house and I'm gonna be turning the master bedroom into the best gaming setup and room I have ever built. All of this is definitely gonna take a few days to put together, so the first thing I need to do is build the bed. I can already see the vision. This room is gonna look insane. One thing I don't like is this is actually a white flower pot and this one's black. So I actually have another plant I'm gonna change later, but I literally just moved into the house today, so I have a bunch more stuff I have to move, and it's pretty late right now. It's currently 11 p.m., which honestly isn't too late, but I've been up the entire day moving stuff into this house. I just got the keys for the house today, so I do still want to finish a few more things with the master bedroom, and the next thing I want to do is actually just reorganize all of this because it's just a mess right now. So a bunch of this stuff here is for my main gaming setup, but all I want to do today is just set up the desk, which I'm going to put somewhere over here. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it up on the wall yet, but I also do have this shelf I want to bring over here. I just want to basically reorganize all this because it's just such a mess right now, and that honestly won't take too long. So let's just do that right now. This is a Prevo gaming PC and I'm gonna be upgrading it. The cooling on it isn't the best with this tiny stock air cooler, so I'm gonna be upgrading not only the looks but also the performance with the Pure Rock Pro 3 LX air cooler from Bequiet. Unlike the stock cooler, it has 6 high performance 6mm heat pipes to keep your CPU at peak performance. This air cooler works amazing in overclocked and demanding gaming PCs as well. Plus the performance is even better because of the funnel shaped air outlets on the 120mm Light Wings LX fans. Installing the air cooler was extremely easy and only took me a few minutes. Apart from the huge improvement in performance with this air cooler, one of the main reasons I absolutely love it is because of how good it looks. The RGB on it really stands out and it honestly completely transformed the way this pre-built gaming PC looked. I specifically went with this air cooler from Bequiet because Bequiet is a German developed and German computer parts company, so they only use quality materials. And Bequiet's parts are really popular for people that are looking to upgrade their gaming PCs with new fans or power supplies. They also give 10-year warranties on their power supplies, which just shows how confident they are in the quality of their products. So if you want to upgrade your own gaming PC with this air cooler from Bequiet or any of the other PC parts that Bequiet has, make sure you click my first link in the description or pin comment. Thank you so much to Bequiet for sponsoring this video. Okay, so it's now day number 2 and I'm not gonna lie, I'm on like barely any sleep and I just downed a ton of caffeine, so I'm ready to build the most insane gaming setup. I've built so many different gaming setups, so I know exactly what my favorite monitor setup of all time is, and I'm finally going to be doing that again. The reason I love it so much is because it's such an open layout and it's pretty easy to do, so I'm going to just build it real quick. It'll probably take me 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll show you guys exactly why I like it so much. Alright, so that took a little bit longer than I expected, but look at how good it looks. There's so much open space. It's such a unique monitor layout. You can have your key light here, which is like the ring light with the camera. You can put your PlayStation or Xbox right over there, and then a ton of space over here for everything else, like your mouse pad. And I love how much mouse space you have. So the next thing I'm gonna do is actually just bring in the mouse pad and the key light, which is right over there, and we'll just kind of set up a few of the parts. Starting off with one of the most important parts of every gaming setup is your mouse pad, and of course I'm going to be using my own mouse pad. It's 36 by 18. The design is really good. The glide on it is amazing, and obviously I'm going to be kind of positive because it is my own mouse pad from Elevate Culture. Link down below. It literally just released. There's 8 different colors, 2 different designs, keyboard cables, wallpapers, everything on the website. But yeah, just make sure you guys have a good mouse pad. It doesn't have to be mine, but I do recommend mine, of course. And I mean, literally look at how good it looks. I just kind of am going to go right here, and that literally looks amazing. It already added so much color, and yeah, I literally love it. I might even go a little bit, actually I'll go like right over there. I literally love this mouse pad so much. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my camera mount, and this is one of the reasons I love this monitor layout, is because even with this tall stand, I can actually just hide it behind here and you won't even notice it. So let me just do that real quick. Okay, so now the only thing you guys pretty much see is the little camera mount. So I'll just kind of tuck that behind there, and now we'll actually get the key light, which is like the ring light setup. All right, so I actually don't really like how it looks there. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the ring light over here and I'll just kind of raise it. I think that looks way better. But yeah, before I get ahead of myself and finish the entire setup, I'm just gonna do the peripherals and then I'll move on to the next part of the room. So Corsair just sent me one of their brand new keyboard and mice, and I honestly like it. This video is not sponsored by them at all, but yeah, we're just gonna have our keyboard and mouse here, and we'll actually finish up on the setup later because I still need to do mic, I still need to add the camera, RGB strip. We're gonna do that all later, but let's actually move on to the next part of the room. You guys don't understand how excited I am for this room. It's gonna be by far the best looking room I have ever built, but one thing I want to show you guys is I actually think this is the perfect spot for the mirror. I also added this little grass thing. Obviously nothing here because when you open the door, you actually want to have space, but I just want to actually cover this up over here because yeah, this mattress is kind of bothering me. I'm just gonna put a white blanket on top of it for now, and then I'm gonna try and find some decorations for the nightstand, and I also want to put some RGB poles behind each of these plants. For now, I want to work on this part of the room, and I'm not going to turn on the RGB lights, but I want to kind of decorate it a tiny bit. I actually can't explain how much I love this. I have my YouTube plaque over here. We got like the RGB stands behind. Obviously, they're not on. 100%, I'm gonna get a black blanket. It's gonna look so much better because it's just a little bit too much white. And then on this side, we of course have another RGB lamp. We got the Bible, the lamp, like whenever you read it at night, and then a little plant. And yeah, this is looking really good. I'm honestly in my decorating phase right now. Like I'm kind of locked in on decorating. So I'm gonna just decorate this entire shelf, and I think I'm also gonna put a PlayStation here because that's what I used to do on my OG setup. So yeah, let me just decorate this entire part of the room, and unfortunately I don't have the plant yet. I'm gonna have to drive and get that later, but yeah, let's just fully kind of decorate all this and make it look really, really nice. I keep saying this, but it is literally looking so good. I love all the decorations here. And yeah, the skateboard I actually got from Beamer Invasion. We have a bunch of other like small decorations I've collected over the years. I like the Nintendo Switch over there. We have the PlayStation. I honestly don't think I'm gonna hook this up. I just kind of have it there for aesthetics and in case I ever want to use it in the future. But what I'm gonna do now is actually do all the RGB lighting. So I'm definitely gonna have one around the bed for sure. I think I might add two, like one behind each of these, and then we're definitely gonna add one around the desk, and I have some more RGB lights I'm gonna add. I don't know, is there a plug behind here? Okay, there is a plug behind here, so I might actually get another kind of one of those ring lights behind, and yeah, I'll also get some floodlights on the setup. So right now all I'm gonna focus on is getting all the RGB strips and some of the RGB in place, and then I'll probably have to go and drive and get the things like the plant, the blanket, and I'll try and find some other products. But dude, the room is looking so good. I'm so excited. I genuinely am calling it. This room right here is going to be the best gaming room and setup I've ever built. It is looking so good already. I'm so excited for the final reveal of it. And yeah, I'm just going to lock in on the RGB strips real quick. So the RGB strips are in all the places I need them, and before I start plugging everything in, I'm actually gonna finish the setup. I'm gonna add the mic and the little camera right over there. I might add a few more decorations, but my friends are actually gonna go get the plants and my blanket from my storage unit and my like parents' house. So they should be here soon, and I'm not gonna do the closet right now. I'm just gonna close the door and forget about that. We'll do that later. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna finish building the setup. It's pretty much all done, and I still have to connect all the cables, but yeah, I need to do the plants, and right now I'm just gonna work on doing the main setup. Okay, so it's actually been like 3 hours and I just got the internet set up on the house. This is my second day having the house. So I got all the internet set up, and as you guys saw, I was basically connecting everything into the setup, and look at how good it looks so far. And this isn't even all the RGB. I still need to add more there, clean up the cables. But the reason I'm so excited is because I actually just opened up the website an hour ago and you guys have been going crazy. For those of you guys that don't know, the website is called Elevate Culture. I'll have it in the first link in the description and pinned comment, but we have some mouse pads for sale, and I actually have a few other products like keyboard cables and wallpapers, and I'm almost like shaking because, dude, it's been going crazy. And I just want to give a shout out to someone named Robert O. He literally made 6 orders. He got 2 mouse pads, 2 keyboard cables, and 2 wallpapers. And right now, every single dollar you spend gets you a entry into this gaming PC with an RTX 3060. The giveaway ends in 2 weeks. So right now he has to be leading, but you guys have been going crazy, and I'm actually going to show you guys where I have all the mouse pads. So I'm still in the process of finishing up because I need to get all the keyboard cables and stuff up. But yeah, you guys can see we have all the different mouse pads right over here. I'm holding all of them in stock, and I'm also going to be packing everything. And the one design that's been going crazy is this kind of black liquid one. I'll have some of the designs on the website up on the screen right now, but this black liquid one, I definitely need to order more of these because that's what everyone's been ordering. And that's actually what that one guy that did a huge order of 6 items, he got this mouse pad, and I'm pretty sure he also got the blue topo. I love the blue topo. So I'm gonna be pretty busy tonight packing a lot of you guys' orders, but I literally cannot complain. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna show you guys probably later how I actually pack orders in a different video, maybe my TikTok or something. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to order more of these because literally, I'm not even joking, I need to pack so many of them. I think we're gonna be pretty low in inventory. I only have 50 of each color, so yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to order more, which is a really good thing, but I'm probably gonna have to order some more ASAP because y'all are going crazy right now. But my friends did come over and they're actually so nice. They brought all of the plants I needed over, and they also brought some other things. More importantly, instead of this white blanket, we now have a black blanket. So I'll actually have that to do. And yeah, I didn't say when I was originally doing this, but like I pointed out, I connected all those cables. Dude, look at how good this looks. And then I actually need to connect all these cables and all those cables. And then I'm actually gonna change out the blanket. That'll take about 10 minutes. So let's just get started on that right now. So now it looks so much better with the black blanket and all the actual plants that are nice now. The only thing is this light bar, I actually didn't find the wire. I'm gonna find that later today. But what I wanna do is, you can see this part of the room is looking so good. Apart from the cables, it's so nice. Like everything is kind of like filled out. But here, the wall is still too empty. Like look at all this space, it's so empty. So what I'm gonna do is actually try and add some posters. I'm not sure if I actually have like the actual nails or something to hang it up. I'm gonna check. If not, I'll do it later tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna try and add some posters right over there right now, and I'm gonna try and add some like extra floodlights maybe around or something. But right now, the main thing I need to do is just finish decorating. And then over here, I might add a few things over there. I really want to like fill out the room. I can also add some things there, maybe like a car poster on each side, and then like some nice posters here. I'm gonna kind of experiment, see what I like, and yeah, I'll just find something good. And just like that, it looks so much better. It's way more filled out, and you can see that looks good and this looks good. But the thing is, there's not that much RGB showing. The main reason it doesn't look like there's that much RGB, even though I added a decent amount, is because it's daytime. So right now it is currently 6:30, and I'm actually gonna wait a few hours until it's dark, and I'm gonna get a few more RGB lights added maybe around the room. I might organize the closet, but yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut to the final cinematic because this room is looking insane and it's gonna look so good at night with all the RGB. So let's just cut to that. And I absolutely love the way this room looks, but I haven't seen it yet at nighttime, so I'm so excited. And let's just cut to the cinematic of that right now. I think it's pretty safe to say that this is by far the best room I have ever had. I just love the 2 windows with the lights, and I still need to find like this lamp over here. I need to find the little like plug for it, but dude, it just looks so good. And this setup is literally crazy. Like, just look at that. Like, it's just insane. I just finished packing some of the orders. You guys went crazy today, and yeah, I have a ton of other mouse pads, and the one I actually need to order because, dude, I had at least probably double the amount of orders on this compared to any other color. You guys love the kind of black liquid. Honestly, I like that design a lot too. We did get a few people get keyboard cables as well, and a lot of wallpapers, because I actually do have a gaming PC giveaway right now. For every dollar you spend on the website equals 1 entry into the giveaway, and the giveaway will last 2 weeks. I'll have the end date up on the screen. And again, if you guys want to check out Elevate Culture, make sure you check it out. It's in the first link in the description, and I'm actually adding some goodies. Hint, hint, it's Halloween, so some of you guys might be getting a few goodies. And yeah, I also have stickers. Let me show you guys. I've been adding these kind of nice Elevate Culture stickers. They're actually kind of big, so yeah, I've been adding these into every single order just as a little extra gift. So yeah, if you guys make an order, you'll get one of these, and I might honestly start signing some of them too. Again, thank you guys so much for the support on these videos, and especially the merch. You guys don't have to order by any means, but it's just insane to me that so many of you guys actually support me like this much and for this many years. So I appreciate it so much. Having a house like this is insane, and the fact that this is my second house is just even crazier. Always remember, Jesus loves you. Always keep him first, and I appreciate all you boys for all your support. If you enjoy videos like this, make sure to drop a sub, but as always, more importantly, remember, Jesus loves you, and that's about it. God bless.